everyone, it's an honor to have Linnet on the show today. Hi Linnet, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me on your show. I'm happy to be here.
For the benefit of our audience, could you please briefly introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Linnet Lee. I am the CEO of Financial Planning Association of Malaysia. What do we do? Very simple. The association will help people who wants to become financial planners to be certified. Because in Malaysia, for you to become a financial planner, you have to take a license. But before you take a license, you need to have to go through an education. So that's what we do. The other hat that we wear will be to groom our certificates or our CFP professionals, as we call it, to become a better licensed financial planner so that we can serve you as the viewers better as a financial planner. The last hat that we wear will be financial literacy. We want to help Malaysians to be better at their personal finances. So these are the three hats that we wear at the association.
So half of the Malaysian population say they have difficulty raising 1,000 ringgit for emergencies. What do you think are the top 3 reasons behind this?
And you must be referring to the Bank Negara survey that just came out, all the dailies were reporting it and all that. Well, off the top of my head, what I can think the 3 key points will be, the first will be people who do not earn enough to be able to put aside money. And normally you would see that in 3 categories of people. One of them would be either the B40, where their expenses can barely cover, their income can barely cover their expenses. The second one would be people who have just come out to work. And because their base salary is very at the entry level, there are a lot of things they want to do, but even to save money also is difficult because you have to invest in clothes, in shoes, for the ladies' bags, the guys' handphones, maybe cars. So that will take a chunk of your income already. So that would be another reason why. Then the last reason would be discipline. Spending more than you earn.
The most common one.
Yes. So these would be 3 of the main things that you would see why people have difficulty to save. They forget that, they think that, okay, I spend my salary today, next month I'll get my salary, I can go on again. But what they forget is their emergency money. If, let's say, your car needs a major repair, and we were talking about car repairs and how costly it is today. And for those of you who are familiar of family members going to the hospital, and if you don't have an insurance, the hospital will say, do you have insurance? If you have insurance, this is how much is the quotation. If you don't have insurance, this is how much you pay. So if you're familiar with that, it's also not cheap. So these are the things that can eat into a person's expenses, leaving them no money to save for anything that they want, savings.
Yep. So what has FPAM done to increase financial literacy of Malaysians?
Well, for starters, in 2015, FPAM started doing financial literacy outreach programs. Things that we do, we were giving talks to employees. We run workshops as well, one-day workshops over different topics. And then sometime in 2016, we thought that to be able to do this physically, it takes a lot of time. So we actually requested for funding from CMDF, and happily they approved it in 2016. So 2017 we started work and we launched smartfinance.my. This is a portal for public, and what you can hope to see from there is you will be able to access licensed financial planners who are certified as well as licensed with SC. And through this portal, you have education, financial education, and then you also have access to licensed financial planners. So please visit our website.
So what is your advice for a Malaysian individual or household in improving their financial situation?
I'm going to break that down into 4 levels. Is that all right? Okay, so let's begin with the B40. For the B40, I think what's important for them to do is they need to understand basic money management. But before they even talk about money management, you may want to tweak how you think about money, your attitude towards money also. For that, you can actually go and see counselors. You can also see money coaches. But please make sure you get a genuine one that will really, really help you. Then once you have the right mindset towards money, you must learn how to do basic money management. For the M40, I think you need to really talk to a financial planner if you need to. If you don't, then as I said before, you can go to Smart Finance, pick up some things from there. And then if you're disciplined enough to do it yourself, please start managing your finances. I think that's very important. For the mass affluent, they have money. The only thing they would probably want to look at is how to manage their wealth. How to manage your wealth so that they can preserve their wealth and be able to continue to enjoy their wealth. And last but not least, we're talking about the T20, the people with ultra high net worth clients. So the ultra high net worth individual, what they would probably want to do is, they have money already, but I think they would want to balance how their money is being spent. Family, office, because while you have a lot of money, but the harmony in the family, as well as the handing over of stewardship of your company to your next of kin, is also very important. So these are the things that they would want to closely look into. And we do have people who are very good at managing family office, helping this group of people to do so.
So what are the upcoming plans and roadmap of FPAM?
Well, we turned 20 in December 2019. Because it's the end of the year, it's very hard to organize anything. So our board decided that next year is going to be our 20th anniversary. We are going to roll out our Malaysian financial literacy year 2020. So we have a series of events to celebrate this auspicious year. And it's 2020 also, we're 20 years old. So what we are going to do is we're going to kick off by launching this program. We're going to have financial literacy programs. We're going to go to media. We are also maybe looking at some runs to promote financial literacy and personal finances. And we will, as usual, participate in InvestSmart by SC for FinPlan for You. And we should finish everything by World Financial Planning Day, which is in October. After that, in November, we will have our closing ceremony.
So what is the one big audacious habit or goal that you want our audience to take action?
Well, for starters, it's the last quarter of the year. So it's about time to start planning. It's never too late. We would like the audience to take very serious look at their own personal finances. Start planning now is very important. I think it's your family and yourself, you owe it to yourself to have a better life. I want to borrow Financial Planning Standards Board tagline, plan well to live well. So please do that and be very, very disciplined about it. I wish you all the best in your financial life.
So it's time for the random question game now.
Wow.
You want to go ahead and press the button and generate the question?
Here goes, the finger.
So the question is, where is the last place you would ever go? Whether it's the Mississippi River or the sheer Hobbitland?
Well, I think I'd like to go to the Shire, Hobbitland. Because,
So it's the Mississippi River that it would be the last day you ever go?
Yeah, that's nothing interesting for me to go there. The reason is because I prefer the Shire, because I've been following Lord of the Rings for so long. And I think it's amazing, beautiful place. It's shot in New Zealand. I would like to go and visit there, and I'd like to visit the village where the film is shot. I think it is a beautiful story about friendship, about the importance of holding on to life and the people that you love. I think it can be translated into real life as well. And one of the last thing I also realized is money cannot buy relationship. So we need to keep those. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, podcasts, for listening. If you find the video useful, do share it with your loved ones. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next week. Hasta pronto.